welcome to my newest video. Today is a new Q&A. I'm super excited. My last Q&A was in November, and at that point I was reaching the 1,000 subscribers. Now I'm here in April and I've got 30,000 subscribers, which is so crazy. So many of you are new on my channel, and I got so many questions on Instagram or in the comments of my videos, and I was like, let's make a new Q&A so you can get to know me better. Yeah, so let's start. The first question: do you only do your own workouts? Yes, I mostly work out with my own workouts, which is kind of weird but also so nice, because I think my workouts are just so short, so effective, and I only put exercises in there that I think they're really effective and targeting the right spots on my body, and they only contain things that I like to do. So yeah, I never disappoint by my own workouts, to say it like that, which sounds a little bit, I don't know. So once in a while I also try other workouts. For example, Pamela Rife, I like sometimes to do her workouts. Move with Nicole is also super nice channel. So I sometimes try other workouts, but to be honest, I mostly do my own workouts. A few weeks ago, my best friend was sleeping at my house, and in the morning I did my own workout, and we both realized that I do the same things that I do in the video. So for example, if I do like this in the video, I do it when I work out myself at the exact same time. So it still feels very weird to work out with yourself on the television, but I mean, it's really nice and effective and short, so why not? What do you wish to become as a child? As a child, I always wanted to be a dentist when I was older. I remember all the childs were always so afraid to go there and no one was liking it, but I always was like so excited to go there. As a child, I always thought the fact of having your own company, having your clients, seeing so many people per day, this was really something that I was so inspired by. I always, when I was at home, I always like played that I had like my own company. But then when I was a little older, I realized like as a dentist, you can't really talk so much with people. You're always in their mouth. So I kind of changed my opinion on that, but I was still super inspired by having an own company. And now as a lifestyle coach and as a model as well, but especially as a lifestyle coach, you feel like it's so nice to have all these clients and all the things that I was already interested in as a child. Then a question is, how did you first get into a healthy lifestyle and fitness? I was always already so interested in the human body and like the processes in your body and what food does with your body and stuff. So that's also why I started studying health and life science at the university. And then after my first year, I want to start modeling as well. And then the combination of my university, what was focused on health and lifestyle, and then in combination with the modeling, it actually made me realize that I also wanted to live the healthy lifestyle. So that was when it started. I think I was like 18 years old. Have you ever been to America? If so, is Europe better in your opinion? I've been many times in America. I've lived in New York for a year, and then also like traveled a lot for jobs over there. And I just really love New York. I think you love it or you hate it, and I definitely I love it. The energy over there, it's just, I think Europe is way more romantic. Also for holidays, I like Italy, like French. I think it's so nice as well that as soon as you cross the border in Europe, that the whole country is changing. Like everything changed, the food, the streets, the buildings, the people, the language. I think that's super, super nice about Europe. And America, I love to be there for work, and I like the energy of people. I like it a lot as well, but I've never really been in different parts of America. I mean, I've been in some parts for a job, but not really to be there and experience everything. So I would be so interested to go there as well in the future. But I won't say like one thing is better. The coolest people you've worked with or you met on a job. I mean, I think the coolest people I've met on a job was Carlton. Carlton is my super close friend from America. We met on a job a few years ago, and ever since we're just so close. I literally still talk to her every single day. We are each other's diaries. So I will tell her everything every day that happened, and the other way around. It sounds like a little weird and maybe too much, but for me, like, I feel like she's my soul sister. I love her so much, and I'm so thankful that I met her on a job a few years ago in New York. And after that we start traveling together to Paris, and then we've been in New York, and we've just had so many experiences together. And I think this is one of the persons that I'm the most thankful for that I met on a job. What kept you going when modeling got hard, or if it wasn't working out? That's a good question. I think as a model there are always times that it is not really working out, or things are not going how you want them to go, or you got cancelled for jobs, or you don't have any jobs. It's not like a job that you have like every week, every month, every day. It's so random, and then one month you will work a lot and then the other month there's nothing. So this question is very relatable, and for me what kept me going was always just having something else to focus on the side. For me this was always my studies, and now it's my lifestyle coaching and my YouTube. If you only focus on the modeling, if jobs don't work out, or if things don't work out how you want them to work out, then it's quite hard to stay positive and stay motivated. So yeah, my advice would be like always have something else to also focus on. So never focus too much on one thing, especially not when it's modeling. Advice for someone who wants to get into modeling but doesn't know where to even start. So if you want to start modeling, I would definitely recommend to make good Polaroids, which are pictures without makeup and with clothes wherein you can see your body. I would just recommend to take them with a good camera and good lighting and send them over to some agencies in your country, and then just wait for them to answer you and to see who wants to meet you. And if you can meet some agencies, that's already like super lucky. Then you can decide with who you have the best connection, who you trust the most, and just follow your own heart. Will you recommend upcoming models to wait for modeling until they are 18? Yes, actually I would. I also started when I was 18, and a lot of girls are texting me like, I want to finish school, but I also want to model, and I'm afraid that if I'm like 18 that I'm too old to start modeling. But you're not too old. I really feel like the industry is changing as well. They kind of like it when models are more mature now, and if they actually have more experience, you know, it's also for them. It's, of course, it's more easy to work with someone more mature and more self-confident and everything than with like a 14-year-old. I mean, not everyone from 14 is the same, and not everyone from 18 is the same, but you know what I'm saying. Also, I would recommend to start later, because I think it's just very important that you know who you are, you know who you want to be, and you know what you want and what you don't want to do in modeling. And you kind of like have to be strong to say what you want, and to not just follow all the advices from everyone and just wherever they tell you to go, just do whatever they tell you to do, or wear whatever you need to wear. You know, it's super important to know who you are before you start modeling, I feel like. Because if you don't know who you are yet, and then you will start modeling and they will kind of like try you to tell you who you should be. I feel like later in life this will be kind of difficult for you to actually find out who you are and what your interests are beside modeling. Also, I have to say, in America right now, you have to be 18 for New York Fashion Week. So I feel like it's getting better. There are not that many young girls anymore in the industry. Also, don't forget, it's like a super serious full-time job, and it's so much work, and it's hard work. And I think it's also important to be a child. Some people also ask me, like, who's your favorite model? And this is a question that I actually realized that I don't have a favorite model, or that I don't really have an idol or anyone that I look up to. And then I realized, is that weird? I don't think that's weird. It's just that I really follow my own path, and I really do things that feel good for myself, and I actually never really compare myself with anyone. I've never done this. I think it can only make you feel like you're not good enough. I think it's just so nice about life is that you are unique, and that you can follow your own path and do the things you want to do. I'm thankful for what I have and what I achieved, and I think that's nice to focus on my things. When is the best time to exercise? I don't think there's a best time to exercise. It's very personal as well, but I would really recommend you to try to work out in the morning if you have time, because this just gives you so much energy for the day. You feel like you're already done with your workout. You feel so energized, so good about yourself, and it's just a kick-ass start of the day. Also, when you work out too late in the evening, this can actually affect your sleep, because you got too many hormones in your body, because with working out, the hormones in your body are releasing will keep you awake and energized and stuff, and this is why it's so nice in the morning. But in the evening, it actually can make harder to fall asleep. I would recommend to do it in the morning, but of course, if you don't have time, do it whenever. What was your first time abroad modeling alone, and what was your experience? My first time abroad modeling alone, my first model trip abroad was to Milan. A lot of girls in Europe, their first trip is to Milan, I feel like. It was super nice. I met so many new friends, so many girls, people. I had a few shoots, not even that much. I wasn't really signed with the right agency for me. Yeah, I just went partying a lot, feeling so free, I remember. And just enjoying the fact that I could be in Milan for 3 months just for work. This was my first experience, and it didn't look like what my job as a model looks like right now at all. I was just enjoying and exploring, and now it's much more focusing on work and everything. I feel like it was another Nina as well. But yeah, it was my first experience. It was fun. After that, were getting more serious. I did big jobs, and yeah, I was also more serious with the job as a model. What are you studying? I have studied health and life science at the university. Then I did a master of lifestyle coaching, and I also did a course for women and hormones. So soon I will also be able to coach girls and women with their hormones and their period and everything like that. So I'm super excited about that. Is it normal to be bloated? It is normal to be bloated. Like, we're all human bodies. Sometimes there's just something not really nice in your stomach and you can be bloated. But I have to say, a lot of times there is a reason that you're bloated, and you can work on it. It can be a specific type of food that you can't really handle. It can be your rhythm if you snack a lot. So the cause will be different for everyone. With my lifestyle coaching, I also try to figure out where it's coming from for the specific client that I'm coaching. And I have to say, it's so nice to experience that you can find the thing that they can really handle and to help them with being bloated. Because being bloated, I think for me, this is one of the most annoying feelings. So it is normal to be bloated, but you can definitely work on it. And then the last question, and this question is asked so many times, especially below my workout videos. So many of you commented like, can you make a video to grow taller? Can you tell me exercises to be taller? Like, how do I get taller? What is the secret to get taller? And I have to tell you, unfortunately, that there is no secret, no exercise, nothing to really get taller. Your height really is genetic, and I wish I could help you with this, but I can't, unfortunately. I just want to say, accept yourself as the way you are. You are beautiful, even if you're not 6 feet tall. You are beautiful. Like, you don't have to be tall to be pretty, you don't have to be tall to be confident, and it's not always that nice to be tall. So please feel good in your own body. I would love to help you to feel great in your own body, but unfortunately I can't help you with being taller. So I think this is the end of my video. I want to say thank you guys. I hope to see you soon. And don't forget to comment below, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, give me a like, and I see you